we've got?
Hero Sephiroth.
All right. I think it's that one.
I'll update it in just a moment. So we have the Square characters, the JRPG mixed sword guys. For this matchup, I think it's pretty interesting because they both have swords. Sephiroth's obviously longer, and he has Shadow Flare and his neutral bead to interrupt Hero's spell pulling. But conversely, Hero could have Bounce to validate all that, and then it's really up to Sephiroth to continually poke. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, we just had some technical difficulties. All updated now. Oh, it could have been really unfortunate if he zoomed right into the Giga Flare, but he's completely fine. Now, those side Bs, the Zap, or Zapple, they take up a lot of mana, but they cover an incredible amount of space. So they're a good stuff-out tool, or interruption tool.
They do. I don't use them often myself, but that's probably because I only ever use down B top deck, because I'm just like that.
To be fair,
we've got the bounce coming out now.
So, this could allow him to mine for spells a bit more, or not. He only has to worry about Sephiroth's aerials or ground speed. And without Wing, he's not that fast. One interesting thing to note is his level 2 side B, Heroes, the Zapple, it's actually a straight line. So if you're low enough to the ground, you can actually avoid it entirely.
Huh.
And that's what Sephiroth did with his down tilt.
Ah, I hear that, Pikachu mains?
Yeah, it doesn't apply to it just doesn't apply to you.
Yeah.
Now, another thing, you said you're relatively casual to the game, right?
Yes.
Another interesting thing to note is when Hero hits the opponent's shield with any normal attack, he actually does get mana back.
Oh, even on the shield?
Even on the shield. It's not just damage.
Yeah. I suppose that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. That's a good hit with the forward air. That was good stalling. He has wings, so it's a bit easier for him to recover against that. Good catch with the zap, but he has no mana now. Still charging up a fireball for later, which is good.
I'm quiet right now, but trust me, I'll get into it soon.
Oh, no trouble, no trouble.
Yeah.
We all take time to warm up on the mic.
Yeah, getting those buffs.
And he's gone. Up throw, psych up.
Yeah.
It kills really early. Sephiroth is also very light, so he was super dead there.
Yeah, Sephiroth seems to be a really weird mix in my eyes of just what he is exactly, what kind of archetype he falls into.
Don't let the Sephiroth mains hear this, but he is a zoner. He is a melee-based zoner. His most effective range is, surprise, surprise, at the tip of his sword, and Shadow Flare range, where it's very hard to punish him. He does not have good boxing options, so his best incentive is to keep you with that mid-range where you can make it ambiguous to guess, and you can press your shield with high damage shielding moves.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really have the biggest sword in the game and not use it for spacing and range and have that be your main objective.
Exactly.
I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I hope my point gets across anyways.
No, I totally mean. You got to play to your strengths, and if you're not doing that as Sephiroth, unfortunately running out of mana, not able to recover. That being said, gets flames. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't kill.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've seen that counter. That was smart.
Oh,
that was really good. Really good patient.
I didn't even see that.
Sometimes and I'm a victim of this, sometimes people, they see hero pull menu, and they panic.
Yeah.
And then heroes just wait, let the spell rip, and then you're dead.
Oh, the Hocus Pocus.
You know what? I think that's the second time he's gotten Hocus Pocus now. Honestly, I love Hocus Pocus, because anything can happen.
Yeah, Hocus Pocus, one of the best moves in this game.
That was a really good really good conversion.
The Acceleratl.
Launchstar moving up.
Launchstar go way off stage there for him. Well, not way off stage, but...
It's a very good job.
Yes.
I'm interested to see where Overcomer goes.
Ah.
You get 2 bans, MDSR. I hope he gets 2 bans, otherwise I'm in trouble.
I'm pretty sure it would be less bans since it's best of 3.
2 bans.
So, yeah.
Okay. So staying hero, Sephiroth. Running it back. I did not see what stage they picked.
Neither did I.
Battlefield?
Oh.
Alright. I think this is an interesting pick. I know Hero does well with both of them. With both stages. He uses Traplats well, but Sephiroth also has, like, better avenues to approach on it.
That makes sense. Canceling that neutral beta.
It's a really good mix-up.
Yeah.
One thing I have noticed about Launch is he is pretty liberal with his use of the side B. And it is really good when it hits, but it costs a lot of mana. Like, I think the level 2 costs at least 20 mana.
That is quite a bit.
That's a really safe up B. And managing to drift away. Oh, nice catch with the Mega Flare. Fishing for zoom. Still has a DLC recovery. Does not make it back. That's at that point is too far in the drop zone. He doesn't have enough drip to get through.
Yeah. Oh, the thwack.
Good on Overcomer holding shield. A lot of people get scared when they're shielding right next to hero, but if you see him pick whack, you're fine.
Yeah,
just maybe tilt it up.
That makes sense. I suppose, yeah. Oh,
Overcomer a lot more patient now. Really like picking his openings and just waiting for Launchstar to move first and then punishing. Nice catch on the jump.
see, this is the kind of game that I always think is analogous to a game of chess. Very clever and deliberate movements. Oh!
In a way,
zoom onto footstool.
I have heard DeBuzz say Smash is like chess in a lot of ways because once you have your execution down, it's all about figuring out and incentivizing your opponent to do something wrong, or sometimes giving up something to get information for later.
Yes.
So I really do like the chess analogy there. What I also do like is the adaptation that Overcomer has made, really living up to his name, overcoming expectations.
Yes, definitely. Got the 2-stock lead right now.
It's pretty solid. He still has 1 wing. It's probably going to go away really soon.
Oh.
I am interested to see how his up B interacts with Hero's recovery.
That down tilt is interesting. I haven't really seen it used quite like how it's being used here, but I haven't watched much Sephiroth gameplay. Either way.
Good catch. It's a poke, it's a cross up. It's one of those I call it the JRPG down tilt because Cloud has it, Joker has it, Hero kind of has it, and Sephiroth has it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like those cancels. He's just really playing outside of Launchstar's effective range, and he just does not let him pull menu for free. It can be very frustrating for him to really do anything. Nice catch with the fair. I have noticed him mix up his jab one timings as well, which I do like. I'm a big sucker for jab mix-ups. Nice catch with the grab. That was quite scary.
Is he gonna go for it?
I really do like Overcomer's adaptation. He's doing very well. Good zoom out of there.
Putting Launchstar in a pretty good position out of that zoom. Oh, hits the side B. I believe that was the low charge, but... And case in point, no more mana left. Not much, at least. No,
he gets another psych up. That's going to do it. 113%. Honestly, for Hero, that's not a lot. I mean...
I don't think so.
Man's F-tilting in the corner, just like run in, dash in, you don't want to get hit. Alright, getting some mana. Good cross up there.
Looks like we've got someone in chat.
Hello, Thanos. Wait a minute.
Alright,
now with Oomph and Accelerado, he's got... Thanos comes in, Hero gets the Infinity Stones. This is crazy. Nice catch with the Zapple. This gap is getting lower and lower. That up tilt a
This
lot
is
of
anyone's
damage.
game now.
It really is. Honestly, any good hit from launch right now is going to do it. That's not a good hit. That zoom, good catch. Nice poke. 15 mana. That was a really good recovery. I thought he was dead for sure.
Yeah.
157%. This is really anybody's game. That up tilt is incredibly strong.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what he's going for.
Got a bit of a ledge game going on here.
That was a sick parry. That,
That
was such a
was.
sick parry. Zooms out, still doesn't get hit. It's very hard to catch the zoom unless it's a guess. And if you guess wrong sometimes, it's just not worth it. Crowd cheering for Hero.
Are they? I can't tell. Oh, and
Yeah, he's out of
Oh,
mana.
and
Unfortunate, but Overcomer taking
Yeah.
game 2, potential 3.
fitting with the name, overcoming the disadvantages, abusing Hero's mana against him.
He did a very good job.
Those were almost words that make sense, but speaking of Thanos, did you ever do that online test that was, would you get eliminated by the Thanos snap back in the day?
Here's the thing. I definitely would. Like, I'm not even going to pretend to be funny. Like, I'm turning into Ash right now.
Yeah, they had a website where that would, like, randomly decide whether or not you would, stay around or, go the way of, the main character of, the Pokemon anime, that is, say Ash. That was a really bad joke and a poor execution, but the point is, I was apparently Thanos snapped based on that website, so I guess maybe I shouldn't be here where Thanos is watching.
Hey, you know
Gonna
what?
come after me. I don't have my... I normally wear a pair of glasses when I look at screens that filters some of the blue light, but I'm not wearing them right now.
To be honest with you,
I
as
just
an old man,
realized.
I'm starting to get astigmatism. I think that's what it's called. I need glasses. That's the
Yeah.
punchline. I need glasses. Nice catch with the jab.
Wow,
Loses his
one
buff,
wing
but
already.
damage is damage. 100% to 0. Hardly 20 seconds in the game, really. That's the thing about Hero, man. That's the thing. Nice.
Overcomer answering back with some combos of his own.
Hey, LeBron, how are you, man? What's up? I don't think we've formally talked, but good to hear you. Good to see you in chat. Valentino, yes, sir, the one and only. I really like what Launchstar does in crossing up Sephiroth's shield because outside of Nair, his out-of-shield options are bad. And especially when you
Yeah.
cross him up, he can't really do much. My brother and Snake indeed. Good to see you, man. This is a really hard deficit to come in. Bounce to stop the poking from Shadow Flare or from his neutral B. Now another buff on deck. Just really difficult to get around. Almost lapping it in percents at this point. Another hit will do it. That'll do. Oh. There we go. It's just such a scary spot to be in because being at a deficit against Hero means you always kind of have to approach Hero to begin with. That was a really good poke. I really like the edge guarding there by Overcomer.
That was perfectly timed.
It was very well done. So, I think we saw Launchstar almost make a comeback. I could see Overcomer making one too, honestly.
I think this match can go either way.
It
I think
really-
this is still up in the air right now.
Really could, especially with one wing now aligned. It gives him a little more pressure to stop menu pulls and other... The other thing is about Hero, that was a really dumb combo, but that's Hero. That's Hero. And to be
Yeah,
honest,
suppose.
I know Hero mains lab like that, so that's good. So, one thing about Hero is that his burst range is really bad. Unless he has Accelerado. Then it's the best in the game.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't have that buff, that was a good hop. If he doesn't have that buff, you can bait him pretty quick. You just have to be wary of his menu, which is easier said than done at times.
Yeah.
And the side B, if you manage to walk, it's easier to shield, because if you get caught in dash, That could have
No
been really
crit.
ugly.
If that was a crit, I think that would have been game over.
Oh, it absolutely would have been. The Talon Blast Zone, Sephiroth's really late. That's going to be game.
Shield break.
He's just going to go for it. Doesn't get a crit. Good games. Well done to Launchstar, but also great job by Overcomer. He played exceptionally well throughout the set. Moving on, 2-1 to winners round 2.